Hey guys, it's myself here. Welcome back to the channel. And big day today for Apple. Today was Apple's iPhone 13 event. Today, September the 14th, Apple announced a ton of new hardware as well as software announcements, which we'll be talking about in this video. Apple has made it official when we can expect iOS 15 to be officially released to the public alongside iPadOS 15, watchOS 8, and tvOS 15. We're going to talk about the official release dates, my final thoughts on the software, and some of the hardware announced today. There was a lot of surprises. New iPads came today. The new 9th generation iPad is now available with upgraded specs. One of the biggest updates was iPad mini. iPad mini received an all-display iPad now, very similar to iPad Air 4th generation. I'm loving the new iPad mini. Again, one of the biggest updates to iPad mini was announced today. Of course, the Apple Watch Series 7 was also announced. Now, the Apple Watch Series 7 looks very similar to the previous generation with new colors, upgraded specs, of course, but we did not get the flat edge design that we were looking for, the squared off the shape design that was rumored to be coming to Apple Watch. But nonetheless, I'll be getting an Apple Watch to share here with you guys on the channel. And of course, the iPhone 13 lineup was officially announced today as well. Now, if you're looking to get a new iPhone 13, the lineup will be available for pre-order this Friday, September the 17th. You can pre-order your iPhone 13. And if you want to go ahead and buy one upright in the store, you can wait till September the 24th and you can go to a store and buy an iPhone 13 once it is released officially to the public on September the 24th. So again, this Friday the 17th pre-order, next Friday the 24th you can purchase in stores. So a lot of announcements today, and with that, Apple also announced new software. So today, to developers, Apple released iOS 15 RC. Now, RC stands for Release Candidate. There it is. I have it running on this iPhone here. I want to go over some of the latest details and share with you guys my final thoughts on the software. Of course, iPadOS 15 has also been released. The RC, tvOS 15 RC, and watchOS 8 RC is now available to download for developers. So let's take a look at the build number here quickly, because for those of you that keep asking, do I have to remove the developer profile this time around? You do not. The latest build number, there it is, 19834, and that's going to be the official final release unless something comes up very last minute that Apple has to re-release the RC, which has happened before, but oftentimes it does not happen. I wanted to share the details with you guys in regards to update, because if you're running the beta, you don't have to remove the beta profile. All you have to do is head on over to Settings, General, Software Updates, and on top of the latest beta, the new iOS 15 RC should populate. Now, as you can see here, this iPhone 11 Pro Max is about 6 gigs of a download, and if we go to this iPhone 12 Pro Max, I believe this one is about 5.5 gigs. Yep, right there it is. So just keep in mind, this is not going to be removing or taking away 5 to 6 gigs from your iPhone. This is simply overwriting the entire OS, and this goes for developers as well as once it is released to the public. You'll see this download software about 5 to 6 gigs. Don't worry, don't freak out. It's not going to remove all that storage from your iPhone. Is simply overwriting the OS. Now, iOS 15 RC, as I mentioned, has just been released to developers. So when can we expect the official final release? Well, according to Apple, Apple will be releasing iOS 15, iPadOS 15, watchOS 8, and tvOS 15 in 6 days. That will be on September the 20th. So as we talked about here on the channel, the week of the 20th would have been most likely the release week for iOS 15, and it looks like that's to be the case. The new iPhones will be dropping on the 24th, a few days later. So it looks like iOS 15 will be released on the 20th according to Apple. So in about 6 days, if you're not in the developer program, you should be able to update your iPhone. Now, should you update is one of the questions that I get often, and to be honest, I would hold off at least to iOS 15.0.1 or whatever comes next, iOS 15.1. If you like iOS 14, a lot of the features that were promised with iOS 15, honestly, will not be coming your way. A lot of the FaceTime stuff is not happening. Some of the IDs and driver's license and wallet is not happening. We also see additional features that have been held back. If you want to see everything that Apple held back for the initial release, SharePlay was one of the big ones for FaceTime. That's one of the things that's not coming. So if you want to see everything, I covered a video. I'll link it in the cards up here just now. And iOS 15 is obviously a great software. There's a lot of updates happening here, but a lot of the major stuff really just isn't really making it here. By the way, if you want the new iPhone 13 wallpaper, you can go ahead and download it. Links will be in the description. But if I were you and you're not running the beta, I would say hold off on iOS 15. Just give it about a week or so. Let's see what Apple will do. If there's any major bugs that come about, it's just the right thing to do. If you're already on the beta, I do recommend updating to the RC because you're already there. But if not, I would recommend just holding off just a couple of days before you install iOS 15 again, which will be released on September the 20th, 6 days from the filming of this video. So yeah, a lot of announcements today. Apple announced officially the release of software, a lot of hardware with the new iPhones, Apple Watch, and iPads. A lot happening today. Just a quick update, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.